Hey, I'm back. So, this obviously looks a little different to everyone, I'm sure. Due to the summer heat and just my upstairs forever being pure sauna hell and the devil's ass, we moved my entire office to the living room. So, I'm like cool with it, but it's a new setup, and it just so happens that during the move, my other webcam passed away. So that's really sad. Hey, Scarby. Um, so yeah, today's setup's different. It's not ideal due to a webcam dying from me moving my office from my bedroom to my living room, but we'll make do. Hey, Fredster. And today we're going to be opening up the Final Fantasy X Commander deck with Tidus as the commander. And before anyone asks or says anything again, no, I do not own these. I am opening them for a friend for content, but I'm really happy that I get to look through them and have fun with them regardless. Oh shit, fuck, for real? Oh, sorry, that was a lot of swearing. Thank you, Fredster. Yes! Okay, that's... Okay. I was actually about to, like, see if I can, like, sell some more soaps or something. You fucking rock. Thank you. That's still more swearing. Whatever, I swear lots. um... Yeah, so this is also the fourth and final commander from the Final Fantasy series. Give me 2 seconds. I will show you the other ones. Make sure I'm not going to show any addresses on the box. So, yes, these are all my friends. I have had the absolute most glory and fun being able to open all of these so far. Um, we've had her. We've had, obviously, Cloud. I mean, and of course, last week we opened the Terra deck. So today is the fourth and final commander of the set. And I'm so excited to open it. Honest to goodness, there's been so many great cards. And like, the really silly, giddy child in me is really excited because, as you guys know, I've played every single one of these Final Fantasy games. Every single one of them. So all the characters and monsters are known to me. There's a lot more going on with these for me than your average Magic cards. Anyways, I'm gonna start opening this right now. I do apologize again for the camera stuffs, but Fredster got me a new camera, so this is gonna be super awesome on Friday, since the camera's coming tomorrow. So Friday's painting stream will be perfect. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. I also hate that I'm ruining these boxes. I know nobody cares, but I do. Scissors would be ideal. Do not make it easy. Well, butchered that box. And for those of you wondering what's on in the background right now, I have no idea what particular song this is, but it's the full Final Fantasy X soundtrack to go along with the Final Fantasy X Commander deck we're opening. Alright, here we go. Whoa. What just fell out? That's weird. Anti-theft device was in the fourth one. It was not in any of the other three, FYI. Ooh. Thanks, Fredster. I'm so fucking excited. So, painting on Friday is happening, also, by the way. I've been unable to paint on stream because it's really hot on the second floor of my house. My AC couldn't contend with being on the second floor of the house with plus 40-degree heat and then work with a computer that's heating up the room at the same time. So, it's the only reason why my painting streams haven't been happening, so I do apologize. Problem fixed, because this right here is the AC. In the living room. It's right beside me. So that's the box we're going to put our deck in, obviously. I'm going to turn this one light down a bit. Seems a bit bright. There we go. No more gloss. I'm going to have to open that up because the card's going to have to go back in there. I'm raising my seat up a bit because I'm short. So there's our dividers. And there's your whole commander deck. So without having to change any cards or do anything at all, you could just buy one of these and this deck is ready to go. Just gotta shuffle and go. I would actually recommend that you put sleeves on it. A lot of these cards are worth a lot of money right now. The Final Fantasy series of Magic kind of hit the ground and ran instead of walking or crawling. And of course we have the little write-up that comes with it. The Tidus and Yuna's Guardian. Read all about them, what they do, what they're supposed to do, and then of course on the other side it's all your how to play Commander, how your deck is set up, because every deck will have its own synergy. This one in particular, what do they want to call it? Add counters, pass them around, so it's counter Blitz. So you're just going to beef your buddies up, essentially. Let's see what's in here. Oh, right. So in here, ugh, makes me sick to my stomach thinking about it. So these are sample collector booster packs. There will be 2 to 3 cards in here. Hey, Jenny! Thank you for subscribing. Woohoo! These here, if anyone were to right now Google a collector booster pack from Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering, it will make you sick to your stomach how much this bad boy is worth. So we'll be opening that last. I'll just pop these little guys out. I like my dividers. It helps me put everything in order for, like, manas and what have yous. Oh, right. And then we got our counters. So there's your +1/+1 counters, which apparently this pack of cards will just go ham for. Pop those out. Hope everyone's staying nice and cool during these crazy heat waves everyone's been getting. I know some people have been getting some really other extreme weather, like the torrential downpours of rain. Weather's been crazy lately. Toss this all back in the box. I'll toss that anti-theft device out because we don't need that. Alright, everything's back to box where it belongs, and now it's time for the best part, and that's opening the cards. Unfortunately for you guys, you will not be seeing my face with excitement today when I open something I'm excited about, but you will definitely freaking hear it. Let's be honest about that. Let me just switch the cameras, or switch the camera angle. This is my tester card. Yes, I am aware it is a Pokemon card. Do not judge me. You! Thanks, Fredster. 15 months. Amazing. Let's see if we can. Alright, there's our tester card. Whew. Are we ready to open this deck of cards? Where's the thing? Ordinarily, there's a pull tab on here. I see the line on it, I just don't see where the... So you can see there's like the line in there, but I can't see a tab to open this thing. Why is today just not going in my favor at all? Well, I'm opening it like a heathen instead. Try not to damage any of the cards. There's some very expensive cards in here. Or potentially anyways. There we go. First up we have Tidus, of course. So this is your commander for the entire deck. Your deck is basically going to be built with synergy around this guy. I love that I'm still using my hands to talk to you guys and you can't even see me. It's a great card. And just a great dude, obviously. Now you have your second commander. Obviously, it's Yuna. Add 1 mana of any color. When you next cast creature, spell this turn, creature enters with 2 additional 1/1 counters on it. So you're already just building up your army and strength from the get-go, which means the whole rest of the deck, if both of your commanders offer counters, you're just going to go crazy with counters from that point forward. Oh. Wild. This deck actually came with more counter cards to pop out. That's how you know you're in for a doozy. Orin, I loved Orin. I loved playing him. I loved having him in my party. He was awesome. Again, 1/1 counters. So you're just, you're annihilation. Chocobo Knights. I'm not going to read through all these cards. There's over 100 cards. But I will show each one off. Garamuzu. I'm like... The only thing I'm so geeking out about all of this stuff. The only thing I really personally didn't like about Final Fantasy X when I was playing it was the Blitz Ball. It's like an underwater soccer game. And I don't play sports games on consoles. I never have, never would. But they kind of forced it on you because at one point in time, you cannot progress further in the game without completing one of these Blitz Ball tournaments. Real pain in the ass. Ooh, Ixion. Also, with this Final Fantasy series, you're going to notice a lot of Segas, or Sega cards. All of them, every turn, you go down on your counter. But once your counter is done, so this only takes 3 turns, this card's done. So it sucks, but it does beef up your deck a fair amount. Ooh, Nojimbo. Sorry, I'm not sorry, but yeah. Some of these are some really great cards. And just, again, characters from the game. There's Eunice summoning. More counters. Oh my god. I cannot wait to get sleeves for these, so I can play them with my friends, because they are, again, all of these decks are my friends' cards, but I do get to play with them, and I do get to show them off to you guys, and I do get to enjoy them quite thoroughly, so once they have some sleeves for these bad boys, I cannot wait to get started on playing them. Oh, I loved Lulu. Lulu was a great character. I also love the fact that she always had a stuffed Moogle with her everywhere that she went. Akaka. Okay, 1 second. It sounds like someone's at my door. Uno momento. Sorry about that. Uh-oh. Don't screw up now, microphone. Wouldn't be a good time. Anyways, wrong door. Ah, Riku. Okay, let me go on about Riku. I fucking love Riku. For the longest time, I always wanted to cosplay her, to the point where I actually had one of my friends knit me an entire extra long scarf to match her version of where she's wearing a bikini top and the long scarf. I have almost the entire outfit for that cosplay, and I have never worn it, because I always feared that cosplaying as Riku with multicolored hair just wouldn't... I don't know, somebody would call me out for it for some reason. I loved Riku, though. She's one of my favorites. Velfor. Saga Drake. I do hate that they go away so quickly. 3-4 turns and that's it. That's all you get with them. Ooh, Maester Seymour. I liked having him in the game. Sphere Grid Enchantment. Just the artwork is sensational as well. So, the Sphere Grid in the game, is how you would level up and get your abilities in the game in Final Fantasy X. I found it a bit convoluted, but it is what it is. The Magus Sisters. Seymour's butler. Yuna's decision. Love these. Yuna's whistle. Oh, and you can see Lulu in the background. Team Hari. Cat Warrior. Shalinda. Oh, there's Sin. When Sin dies, put his counters on target creature you control. So the fucking your counters don't even die. I would hate to go up against this deck, if I'm being honest. If you can just move your counters off of one creature and put it onto another after it dies, like wild. Oh, Waka. I love Waka. Waka's like the Blitzball champion in the game. That's that game, that underwater soccer game that I told you guys I don't like, the Blitzball. But the character was still awesome, and I still liked how sporty he was. Collective effort. Nice. I do remember having to travel down those lines as well. So much nostalgia being able to look through these. Destroy all creatures with no counters on them. But that means also, if any of your creatures don't have counters on them, yours die as well. So bear that in mind. Phrasing is always important. They always mean what they say. Farewell. Choose one or more. What? Exile all artifacts, all creatures, all enchantments, all graveyards. You can choose one or more. It doesn't say that you can't choose them all. So, that's a formidable card. That's dirty as shit, actually. I'm gonna take a picture of that and send that to a couple of my friends, because that's brutally dirty. I love it. Again, I'm gonna want to play this deck. I thought I was loving the Terra deck, but some of these cards are fucking formidable. Luminous Brood Moth. Not Broad Moth. God, my allergies are acting out so bad. I'm just gonna shove some Kleenex in my nose. It's not like you guys can see me. Shouldn't have told you that. Of course, all their swords and all their weapons is really nice. Yeah, another thing. See, if you lose in battle, then you can move those counters. Nasty. Love it, but nasty. I'd hate to go up against this deck, particularly. Together forever. Aww, look. This Tidus and Yuna. There's always a love interest in all of these Final Fantasy games. And I have to say I've loved every love interest in every single one of the Final Fantasies. Oh, nice. I love the art on that one. Oh, I should probably be putting these in order, actually. I shouldn't let myself do that. Don't be lazy, Corey. Don't be lazy. Fight rating. Yeah, fighting in the arena is such a pain in the ass in that game, let me tell ya. Blitzball announcer. This is really making me want to finish my Final Fantasy 16 game. I'll be sad when I finish it because they haven't yet announced anything about 17. Not that I've seen, anyways. Creature enters with 2/1/1 counters on it. Jesus. When it dies, search your library for up to X basic lands, where X is this creature's power. So already to start, you can go ahead and pull 2 basic lands without any extra counters on it. That's nice. This is brutal. I'm loving it though, and I'm loving the art. Again, I'm always loving the art. I also love that at the bottom of the card, the artist is right here. So like this here is telling you this Final Fantasy X. This is the artist here. Walking ballista. Oh, here we go with the land card. So, land, land, land. We got a lot of lands. Let me just pull us up a bit here. The towns are good to have. There's a lot of cards in here or in all of this whole series, there's a lot of cards that state if you have towns, you get discounts on mana spending. The tapped lands, I'm never a fan of. It means you can't use it right away, so you just drop it. You can't use it. You can use it on your next turn. You want to get tap lands out sooner rather than later. You're gonna screw yourself for mana, right? So these are lots of tapped lands. Oh, here we have some instances. I remember when he just drops you in. I like that. That's really nice. So the Arcane Signet isn't something specifically for the Final Fantasy series at all. This is a repeat card. But I just love the art of this one with Tidus. Soul Ring. You tap and you get 2 colorless mana. It's always great to have. Oh, I remember that little save spot. So those are your little save orbs in Final Fantasy X. coming into the plain mana cards or land cards. But similarly to Bloomborough, they added multiple different versions of mana or lands. So this is plains, obviously. Much different than this plains, which is also different from this plains. And then there's your island, which is different from this island, and different from that island. Forest. Oh, there's the chocobos in the background. I love that. It's a really nice photo. And then your token cards, so this should be reversible. Yeah. So it's clue and treasure. Clue. Spirit and squid. I'll assume squid. Yep. Is it squid again? Yep. What about this one? Yep. So that there is the entire Tidus Commander pre-con. As you heard, I'm pretty excited about quite a few of those cards. Put my dividers in and my counters in here. And now, now we're gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna turn the camera back on me. Actually, no. You know what? I'm not gonna turn the camera back on me. We're just gonna open this. So these collector boosters, this is obviously a sample pack, but the actual packs are currently going for more than $90 a pack. When normally you can buy your regular booster pack for anywhere between $6.99 and $9.99. Normally. But not with Final Fantasy. So let's see what we got. Right now, currently, there are missing traveling chocobos in the world. There is a serialized traveling golden chocobo, and it's currently worth over $200,000. And they haven't found them. They printed 77 of them in total. And they could be anywhere. They can be in collector booster packs like this, or they could be in just a regular booster pack. Of course, there's an advertisement right away. Oh, we got cute little Snort. Look at him. And that's a full art card, and it's also foiled. I'm gonna just go over here quick to face-to-face games. Let's put Snort in. Let's see what he's worth. It's the same sound that I do when I laugh. This is a $4 card. $3.99. What else did we get? Ooh. An Elder Dragon. No. What? Hold the phone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, dagnabbit. He's a $3 card, so we didn't get big money cards. We got a $4 card and we got a $3 card, but they're still pretty good. Flying Vigilant Shiva's Aid. When it enters, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, target creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Can't be blocked this turn. This actually wouldn't be the worst card to add into my Dragon Commander deck that I've been creating right now. And a 5/5 for 5 isn't the worst price that you can pay. So those are our collector boosters. I'm still pretty chuffed by that. And just for today's stream, actually, I just received a tip. Someone requested me to open a booster pack of Final Fantasy cards. And my friend only left me 4. And I think I only have 4 packs. So here's the whole box. Let's see if we can get anything good from the box. Here we go. Now let's see if we have anything in here. I'm so nervous and excited at the same time. Also, these packs, I'm telling you, they've been really hard to open. Of course, when I say it opens actually easier than any other pack has for me yet. Naturally. So to start, we have our hero token card. I should check my messages. I just heard I got one. Nothing important. Alright. Hero. Let's not spoil ourselves. And the wizard. I absolutely love this wizard card. You can find this token in foil, and I kind of prefer it in foil. I'm not really the biggest fan of foil cards because I feel like they sometimes ruin the art. But we just saw this island, so there's our mana card for this pack. She-Ra Reinforcements. I've seen this card already before. It's a pretty good card. Ooh, Bart's and Boko. Here, let's like bring it down here so my hand isn't as shaky. So last night I was playing my Final Fantasy pre-release standard deck, and I got my ass kicked by Chocobos. I feel like this card would fit that deck really good, but there's no fucking way I want to tell that person that get my ass kicked more by birds. Side quest: play Blitzball. Double strike is not bad to have. Target gets -0, which is like attack, and this is your life until end of turn. Well, I'm pretty sure that target creature is dead. It's definite overkill. Chocobo Racetrack. Can I just talk about how cute this fucking card is? Like, look at that. It's a giant chocobo. Or, it's a giant Moogle that's about to eat chocobo. World map. Love it. Laughing Mad. I just found this card the other day in foil. This is a new one. Job select. It's not the worst cards. I love I love how they did this. Blizzard, Blizzara, Blizzaga. If you've never played Final Fantasy, you wouldn't get it, but it's Cure had the same thing, so it's Cure, Kira, Kiraga, and then same with Thunder. Ifrit, I have him already. Love him. Resentful Relevation. Well, that there would be that Sephiroth for sure. Airship Crash, I have this one. It's pretty good. And that's it. So thank you for the tip for opening the pack of cards today. Also, thank you guys for dealing with the cam situation. Let's see if we can situate myself back over here. It's the best I can do. Bear with me. I do apologize. Aw, and it didn't even focus? Come on. This camera is making me look like a chump. There we go. There we go. There. So, yeah. The Tidus and Yuna Commander deck is formidable as fuck. So many good cards, too. And then, of course, these two great little finds. I'm really excited. And the urge to play more Final Fantasy is huge. I'm actually considering showing you guys where I'm at. I don't even know what's left to be done. Yeah. I don't want to give spoilers away yet. Let's see. The urge to just turn it on. Hold on. I might just show you guys where I'm at and play a little bit. I mean, why not? If you're up for it, that is. Also, the urge to go back to Final Fantasy 14 lately has been really high. But I don't want to pay monthly to play my game that I paid X amount of dollars for. I can't bring myself to do it. Fuck it, I'm turning on some Final Fantasy. Wait, do I have my controller? I do. Oh, my foot controller isn't hooked up. We might... I might have to go grab something. Ta-da! There. Let's cut that out. Ta-da! Just like that. Easy's 1, 2, 3. Can't hear the sound, so... Hold on, bear with me here. See if I can get us some shit working. Again, new setup. Sorry guys, I literally only brought my computer down here yesterday, so... Should work. Should. Keyword. Oh, I need to turn it up a lot. Oh, that's right. I don't need to plug my controller in. I'm gonna give you guys full experience, and you don't have to see me. Anyway, that's a better idea. I don't have to be on camera. Oh, me, oh my. What was I doing? I don't know if you guys can hear the game or not. There you go. Ooh. Oh, I can choose what weapon. That's pretty cool. That's pretty. The onion sword. unless I didn't actually need them. So what do we have left to do? Would be the best idea. Ugh, I only have one quest to do? Say what? That's like totally unfair. I forget what I was gonna do. I was about to do something really quick. I can't remember. Well. Ooh. This is the one I want. But I'm missing dark steel. So, the reason why I think the game isn't actually about to end quite yet is this fucking sword right here. So, it says dark steel, right? But see this little character on top of that? That means you can only get this material through a Moogle monster hunt. And if you can only get them from a Moogle monster hunt, and I cleared all the Moogle monsters to date, maybe not so much anymore, but I should have all the materials, or one would think. Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. That's pretty awesome. Why not own one of everything? Still have a lot more music to collect. Not really sure I want to do the full music collection route, but there's Joshua. I'm also like super nerdy excited that I have most of the cards of some of my favorite characters from this game already for Magic. Oh, Nectar! I love him so much. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, he's so cute. So yeah, see, I have no more Moogle monster. I've done them all. And there's that symbol up above, right here. So that means there's gotta be more Moogles, or Moogle monsters that I gotta do. So I shouldn't be too afraid of ending the game by going on and talking to Joshua.
What is it that you wish to learn?
I don't know.
I have the details here.
Oof. Goddamn Ultima. He's a real pain in the ass to defeat, you know? Yeah.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Okay, here we go. We're just gonna... save, because I did things. I'll turn my ringer down too, because, yeah, I don't want to be distracted. Let's see what Joshua has to say, shall we? I didn't even have to go talk to him, just had to go near him.
To survive. And so we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land.
Well, you're sick, Joshua, and Clive really doesn't want to, so...
It may take generations, centuries of suffering. And that is if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
But first, we have to reach that crystal.
Then it's a good thing I have wings.
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. You certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must. This is our fight. Remember?
All right. I yield. But only what you must, yes? I'm still your sworn shield.
That you are.
And what of my wings? Lest you forget, you go to stand against a god. I would not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins. Ifrit, your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
It is. But their icons no longer submitted to their will.
Then mine will have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do this.
If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret? My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more. Besides, I would have words with Ultima. He has much to answer for.
We are in your debt, Dion.
We can speak of debts when this is over.
He speaks the command, he knows he's not coming back. And has come to terms with that.
That doesn't mean that we have to. Does it, Clive?
Time to talk to Jill. I only hope she understands.
Jill is literally the most understanding ever. I'm sure she'll understand. Oop. That's okay, I gotta go up there anyways. Oh, I just remembered what I wanted to do. I was supposed to change my Twitch stream to Final Fantasy. I always forget you can do that in the middle of your stream. Bruh. Excuse me. There we go. Stream information updated. Well, this means I might have a side quest. Oh. I like Gav. You know what? I haven't actually found a Gav card yet, if I'm being honest.
Come to wish on a star.
That might not be such a bad idea. This is it, Jill. There's no turning back now. This is where our journey was leading us. Where it will end, for better or worse.
I could pray to Metia for you. But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You always are.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
I'll be waiting.
It's almost time. Better make sure I haven't forgotten anything.
Meanwhile, first thing what we just did before talking to people was make sure we had everything, so... Ooh, maybe this is a side quest. Ooh, there's a green. Ooh. In case you haven't noticed, Hound spends all his time as a fleet wondering. Yes, side quests. We have side quests. This means we're gonna have more Moogle monster hunts, which means I can make that giant weapon. I know it. I feel it in my gut. I was right.
Something tells me this is no mere adventure story.
No shit, Sherlock. What was your first clue? Oh, look at all the green things. There's more green. There's more side quests. Bum bum bum. I'm so excited for side quests, you guys. I knew I wasn't at the end of the game, but there was a small part of me that was like, what if I'm wrong? What if I am at end game and I fucked up and maybe I spent that thing or whatever. There's my uncle. Or Clive's uncle. Sounds kind of as I am. Never were one to shy away from a fight. Some say it runs in the family. Your father would be proud.
Thank you, Uncle.
I know he'll be with us up there.
As for down here,
And we take comfort in the knowledge that the realm will be in my capable hands until your return. Uh-huh. Indeed.
Clive, my boy. Rutherford informs me that we owe you our thanks. Hadn't intended for you to get involved, but such are the times we live in, huh?
I would have done the same for anyone else.
You're far too modest, Clive. You'd make a terrible nobleman. But tell me, is the realm truly in as dire a state as Rutherford suggests?
From what little I saw, you were right to be worried.
I suppose I should have expected the worst. But I was rather hoping the great and good of the realm might have things a little more under control. Alas, it seems that firm leadership is in short supply these days, and without it, the people are bound to lose their way. We must move quickly.
But where do we start?
True, the challenges that face us are many, but in my estimation, there are two key areas to be addressed before any other. The realm's armies and her larders. As you've seen firsthand, it's every man and woman for themselves out there. Certain cities have banded together to try and maintain some semblance of order, yes, but such cases are few and far between. And yet, the only remedy for the chaos that faces us is unity. A unity that transcends even the borders laid down by our ancestors. In short, if Storm does not stand together, she will fall apart.
But how would one even begin to unite the realm?
The armies, my boy. As I told you already, we begin by restoring order among the ranks of those sworn to maintain it. Sadly, I doubt I could convince even the lowliest gaggle of privates to dig a latrine together. But I do know someone the High Commanders have been known to listen to on occasion. Field Marshal Eugen Havel.
I thought he was retired.
He was, until an Akashic army tore through Randalar and killed most of the rank and file. There is no man alive more capable. Literally. And as luck would have it, I've already spoken with him on the matter.
Of course you have.
And he's agreed to help. On one condition. That he first speaks with you personally. Havel has always been a man of frustratingly rigid principle, and he has certain qualms about clasping arms with, well, with an outlaw. I extolled your many virtues as best I could, of course, but the old goat was adamant that he be allowed to appraise you in person. You don't mind, do you, my boy?
Of course not. As long as chaos reigns, we will never build a better world. I'll do whatever it takes. And if the Field Marshal wishes to speak with me in person, then so be it.
That's the spirit.
I'll leave for Randalar at once. Would you send a Stolas?
Of course. Rutherford is already in the Dalmekian capital. I'll have him tell Havel to expect you forthwith.
Excellent. Thank you, Uncle.
No, thank you, Clive.
Alrighty. Now we're gonna help our uncle. What other side quests we got? Wait, it's beyond that wall. Oh, there's so many. They're all over. Wait, let's look. Oh, no side quests we have! I'm so excited. I just... I'm a big side quester. But that was the big thing about Final Fantasy was, like, you have your main story, you have your main shit, and then you had side quests so you could get stronger, you could build up more, you can get special items that help you progress better and further later on in the game. But also you break up the monotony of the main story. It's really nice. I love my side quests. Oh, only the Founder knows what awaits us up there.
Indeed.
But whatever we find, we shall overcome it. It would not do to disappoint our friends. They all believe in you, Clive. They would follow you to the ends of the earth if they could.
You're wrong.
Friends don't follow me. They spur me on. I couldn't have made it this far without them. Nor without you, Joshua. You gave me your blessing and made me your shield. Without you, I don't know how I would have survived. Even when we were apart, you were always with me. I trust you'll be with me now until the end.
Of course.
Whatever that may be.
Sure, what's wrong? Don't say nothing.
It's not nothing. I've received word from Cyril. The Undying have found Father's will, or something akin to it.
His will. How? Where?
In the crypt beneath Rosalith Castle. After Kupka was kind enough to drive out the Imperials, the Undying took the opportunity to recover what relics of the Duchy yet remained. And in the process of doing so, they found a letter from Father.
I'm surprised anything survived down there.
Cyril asked that I join him in Tabor at my convenience. I have been meaning to go, but would you join me?
Of course.
Duh.
I want to know what's in that letter as much as you do.
Very well. I'm ready to leave when you are.
All the side quests, all the side quests.
Sid, do you have a moment?
Of course.
It's my old master. Seems there's no escaping her. She found some way to send me a letter. And something else. Records from a Reluda prison. Seems they were keeping a lot of bearers there.
How did she come by such a thing?
Finding bearers always was her strong point. And it seems the cells of Balmung Dark are full of them. Foreign captives and masterless. Bearers no one would miss. And even better for her, bearers with no one to look after them. When ether started lapping at the walls, the jailers fled.
Leaving the bearers to be liberated by whoever happened to come along next.
Sid, I'd like to believe that I've earned your trust by now. And while I'm well aware that you've forbidden Cursebreakers from traveling to Wyrud, I can't let those bearers die in their cells. I'd rather risk shipwreck on the Shadow Coast than leave them to starve.
We'll get her.
We'll be needing the Enterprise if we're going to navigate the Narrow.
Does that mean...
But making an exception, we'll travel together. We'll stay no longer than we have to. Ash is an inhospitable place at the best of times. We'll save as many as we can, and we'll leave.
Thank you, Sid. There was a name in the prison register. A name from my past. Chadwick. Another of my former master's protégés. A gifted soldier, and the closest thing I had to family. Thought of him held captive in that place.
He must be very important to you.
He was. Is.
When we find him,
The entrance to the prison lies in the shadow of raven-lit walls, just beyond the portcullis. We should head there as quickly as we can. I only pray there are still bearers alive to save.
that's the right, Doris.
Alrighty. Collecting all the side quests. So much storyline.
I was wondering if you could help me.
It depends what with.
A bearer, recently freed from his bonds, is keen to join the Cursebreakers. As you know, the work we do is not easy, which is why we test every volunteer's suitability. I was hoping you could oversee this one's evaluation.
I don't mind, but why this one?
Because he wants to be a scout. Our ranks are filled with men and women capable of breaking chains and putting slavers to the sword. But scouting, a few with the nose for that, which is why we still rely so heavily on Gav.
That's true. Gav
Since
is
he
the best.
accompanies you on so many of your missions, I thought you might be better placed to recognize the traits in him that we should look for in those who'd fill his boots.
Sounds reasonable.
So you happy to oversee the boys' test then?
One can never have too many scouts.
True words, Sid. I'll let the initiate know that you'll be attending his trial, and that he is to proceed directly to Wolfreach in readiness.
No time like the present, eh?
No time like the present. I'll await you there.
More side quests.
It's about to get just a bit closer.
Collect them all.
Vivian, I read your note. I'd be happy to help you find the book you're looking for.
Thank you, Clive. But tracking it down will not be easy. Are you sure?
Please. You have always granted me your wisdom and insight whenever I asked. It's only right that I return the favor. Or at least attempt to.
You are too kind. Alas, what I ask of you is rather more trying than delivering the odd lecture. I spoke with Harpocrates to see if he had any inkling as to where another copy might be found, but perhaps it is best that you hear the details from him.
If you say so.
Forgive me, Clive, for asking this of you. But this book, it set me on the path to becoming who I am today. Its importance cannot be overstated.
More side quests. Oh, wait. How do I get up there again? place is like a maze. Oh, wait, I have to go all the way down and around, but ooh, wait. There might be a Moogle monster mission. It doesn't look like there's anything new, but who knows? Could be on the board. Let's check. Oh, Nectar, you're so cute. I love you. Such a cute little guy. No. But, that being said, all these side quests, I might discover a new area where there's a new monster. So, we'll see. We'll see how this works. For now, let's just collect all the side quests.
What do you think happened to me?
Sid, you have to help us.
What? You didn't take apart another of Bliss contraptions, did you?
No? Well, yes. But that's not what we want to talk to you about.
It's Miss Mididol. She's been acting strange. Very strange. She's barely ever around.
Well, she is. She acts like we aren't even there. Her head's in a crowd.
In the clouds.
That's what I said. In the clouds.
Well, she does have a lot on her mind. When did you last see her?
Long ago. Right after she got back from saving me from Stoneham.
That was probably just about the Enterprise. It did take quite a battering on the way there and back.
Didn't break it, did you, Sid? Really should be more careful around Miss Mididol's inventions. Don't listen to her. Even if you did break the Enterprise, you could put it back together, couldn't you?
Who's going to put Miss Mididol back together? She seems really sad.
Why don't I go and see if I can cheer her up?
You do that for us. She's in her dungeon.
Scare him. It's not a real dungeon.
Thanks for the warning.
More side quests? How many? Ooh. Wait, what? Yeah, there's more behind me. And in front of me. Oh, wait. No, are they below me?
Love story, perhaps?
Oh.
But with a happy ending.
Never mind. Down here. Oh, it's Torgal. Torgal has a side quest for me. Oh, he's such a good boy. What you got, Torgal?
Hiding for something, boy.
Freedom, adventure.
What is it? What do you see out there? I never did ask where you got that anklet of yours.
From Sid, that's why. On the day he brought him home.
How long ago?
And you're only thinking to ask this now? Sid saw that the pup had a habit of gnawing on his leg, since you ask. Whack that there iron on him to keep him from doing it.
What was wrong, boy?
I'll take it like as not. Must have been hard on the poor whelp losing his loving masters at such a young age. Doubly hard in being a frost wolf, torn away from his icons and all. Sid would always tell him, you want that iron gone, you find what it is you're looking for. I reckon what you're looking for is you.
I'm sorry, Torgal. Sorry for making you wait so long. Let's get that thing off you.
Doesn't sound like he wants it off.
Of course you'd laugh.
You miss Sid as much as the rest of us, don't you? You want me to go with you somewhere?
I want to adventure with my dog. That sounds fun.
Quick, aren't you? Glad you've been paying attention.
Not nearly as much as you have, Lady Karen.
Aye, good thing and all. It's not like Gav would have kept him in nuts and rubbed his belly these past 10 summers.
Your kindness is appreciated. You've been a good friend to him.
but I feel like that'll be one of the first ones that I embark upon. Get it? Embark, dog. Oh, it's the deadliest joke ever. Alright. So those other ones that I was close to were below me, I feel. We might actually turn this old island into an airship yet, which is kind of what I think is going to happen. Is this is going to turn into an airship so we can get to Ultima. Yes, I knew.
That's it! I knew it! The answer was right here under my arse all along! If this doesn't see into the skies, nothing will!
To the skies? You aren't trying to give the Enterprise wings, are you?
What else would I be doing?
The children seem to think you're avoiding them. I'm worried about you. Is this really so important that you need to shut yourself away from everyone?
The Enterprise is already the fastest ship in the realm, and that's with the sea beneath her. But what if she weren't bound to the waves? What if she weren't bound to anything at all? It's not fair. The gods get the skies all to themselves, so I'm gonna do something about it. The Fallen had the chance, but they relied too much on magic. You see where that got them? Not me. I've discovered how to do it without. Well, almost. First I need to make a prototype.
Is that a one-woman job?
Are you volunteering? I'll have you know the Enterprise is my baby. But if her godfather's offering to lend a hand, I'd be happy to take it. First, I'll need oil, and not just some old drippings from Miss Molly's spits in the tub and crown. Refined stuff, like the making oil dill. Then I'll need some bone, or shell. Light, strong, preferably no longer attached to the beast it belongs to.
If it's beast bones you're after, I'm sure the curse breakers will know where you might find some.
No, they'll know where you might find some. You're the one who offered to help, remember?
I should speak with one of the curse breakers before I set off for Old Hill. See if I can't find this bone while I'm there as well.
So,
They make an oil down at the docks in Aldale that's as slippery as the sea nasties they render it from. With that and the bone I told you about, I should be able to finish them.
That crystal certainly don't do well. Just think of all the secrets it must hold. I'm going up there.
there's nothing that way. How do I get to where that exclamation mark is, I wonder?
Has Little mentioned a new
Oh, it could be upstairs. Ah, it was!
I will not let him before. Sid, may I have a moment?
Of course.
It is an honor to finally speak with you. My name is Herman. I've been with the Curse Breakers for some time now, and I wish to be deployed to Ash. Any assignment will do.
No. The lands across the Narrow are too dangerous. I will not send good men and women to risk their lives needlessly. How do you want to get back?
I need to retrieve something. Something important. I was raised in an orphanage. Adbach Conservatory. Or rather, I was held captive there. It was not a place of nurture. It existed solely to turn bearer children into mindless weapons. We were tortured until we feared no pain. Tormented until our hearts turned to stone. And few ever survived long enough to become tools of the last king.
I can't imagine.
I lost so many. I can't even remember all their names. But they must be remembered. They cannot fade away, faceless and forgotten. The Institute was run with military precision. Every child measured, every name recorded, every death logged with meticulous care. Sid, my brothers and sisters might live on.
You are a good friend,
Ugh, bots.
but the fact remains that Ash is simply too dangerous.
Sid, please. Even should it cost me my life.
Too dangerous for you, Herman. But not for me. I'll go to Bad Bach and find the registry.
You will?
Duh. We're awesome like
I won't
that.
let you risk
Well,
your
Clive
life.
is.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can start by telling me where I'll find this orphanage.
Eagle Grace. Hidden in a forest, overlooking the plains.
All right. I'll see what I can find there.
May the mothers guide you.
Alright, what else we have? 2 more to collect? Oh, 1 to hand in already, because some have been on deck. So we'll go up and down, collect that one, and we'll head over there. Okay, okay, okay. Wait. This way. Wait, is it this way? No! I'm heading right to it, the opposite way. God damn it, Corey.
Do you suppose it's magic keeping the thing afloat?
What else
Might
could it
be.
be?
Well, I guess I have to... Yeah, I have to go down and then... Yeah, right. This place is so confusing some days. It's been a while since I've gallivanted amongst it. So... Collect one of these 2? No, I headed right for it. Well, whatever. it's the only way I know how to get down easily. It is what it is. Quest destination nearby, eh? Could you be the fellow?
All right, Sid. Come to buy us around, have you?
Only if you earn it. It needs a piece of light but durable bone for her next project. You've encountered your share of beasts on your travels across the realm. Any ideas?
Most bones are the same. Whack 'em hard enough and they'll break. If it's durability you're looking for, shell will serve you better. You know what an adamantus is?
I do. I don't know to give them a wide berth. Will any old adamantus do?
Well, with shells, the older the harder. There's a rumour of an ancient adamantus down in Carava, near Ulbitza. All that's left of the village anyway. Don't expect to make quick work of the bastard. There's a reason it's lived as long as it has.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
What are you doing? Anything catch your eye?
Yeah, the side quest. Oh, no, I gotta travel to it immediately? No. Must collect all other side quests before embarking upon a side quest, in case they're all within the same vicinity of one another. And you can double up. Let me see. Okay, but Torgal... No, I have to go collect this other one first, buddy. Oh, it is up that way. How do I get up there? Oh. It's this guy. The lower master.
Ah, Clive, my boy. What a pleasure it is to see you.
Hippocrates. There's something I need to ask you. I've been charged with locating a book called From a Distance.
Then you seek a rare gem indeed. One whose name I had not thought to hear from your lips. You've been talking to Vivia.
Right as always. But she didn't seem keen to tell me very much. I take it she didn't like what you had to say.
And yet I gather it did not to dissuade her. Clive, if the young professor has tasked you with obtaining a copy, I
Trust or ideology?
Fine question. Sadly, all that is known of the executors can be recounted in a single breath. You may just as soon ask me of their origins, numbers, or the identities of their leaders. Any answer I give would be pure speculation.
My hunt was doomed from the first. What was Vivian expecting? Would I pluck it from thin air?
Not from thin air, no. From ash. Rumors of the executors are rife among the scholars of Storm, but rather less so across the strait. I have a friend. Well, I had a friend in the village of Garnick, a collector of rare tomes, upon which subject we would oft correspond. Alas, I have heard naught from him since the skies fell dark. And no doubt he too has turned. But though he did not mention it by name, it is possible that a surviving copy of From a Distance yet rests upon one of his many shelves, quietly awaiting discovery. If you were, by some chance, able to save even a single book from the poor man's library, I know his soul would rest easier.
Very well. When I next find myself in Waloed, I'll be sure to pay Garnick a visit.
Okay. What's up, Torgal?
Alright, Toggle. Where are you taking me?
Yo.
I'm going to need a little bit more than that, boy.
Yeah.
Do you have a better hint for me? Yes. You've already given me one. Back on the rear deck, you were looking west, toward Rosaria.
Oh god, we gotta go back to Rosaria.
Why don't we try the rookery? I haven't been to the island in almost 20 years. The port is older then. Fingers crossed the old mooring is still there.
So we have literally picked up every single side quest. Excellent. What do we have on the map? Alright. Look at all the side quest areas. There's all those little green markers. They're all over. Oh my god. So I'm totally gonna end up getting some more Mooglove monster hunts. Origin, yeah, that's not where we want to go. Actually, let's... Oh. Bollocks. Let's go to the journal. Where's Torgles? I hear an onyx screaming. Oh. Made for the mooring outside of the port. Okay. There we go. And away we go. Because obviously I'm going to help Torgal first. He's a good boy. He's literally the goodest boy ever. Hey! I love you, Spicy Sagittarius. I'm actually just doing a quick side quest before I decide to log off. I decided to play some of my Final Fantasy 16. Looking at all those Final Fantasy Magic cards got me more than excited for playing Final Fantasy.
Still here. After all these years. Not smaller than I remember. You were a lot bigger. I have to swing, boy. I wasn't being serious. You two go on without me. I doubt that boat will hold a third. If you're sure, it won't be long. Hop in, boy.
I'm really loving it. Honest to goodness. The only thing I'm not liking about Final Fantasy 16 is the way the battles work. It's too busy and it's too fast for me. It's definitely not turn-based. There's like combos and jump combos and blah blah blah. So it's really fast-paced and really busy. But outside of that, the whole storyline, the look of it, I've been loving this game and the characters. And since I've been opening up Final Fantasy cards, I have already found Clive, which is him. I've found Torgal, which is my good boy. He's such a good boy. And you can like pet him too.
You get so big.
Oh, he's such a good boy. Yeah, the turn-based battles are better for me, especially when it comes to Final Fantasy. But like, it's a stunning game. And again, the storyline, everything, I'm captivated entirely. But funny story, like real life, in this game, the beginning storyline, it's Clive and his brother Joshua, and their mother, who is an absolute cunt of a human being. And it kind of hit close to home in all of that, in a manner of speaking. Like, it's Clive, not Corey, but my biological brother's name is Joshua, and our mother was a colossal cunt as well. So I'm like, there's also a bit of like similarities and things, a little bit of a heartstring pull here and there.
Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal?
Aww. It's where Torgal and Clive used to go play when they were little. I also love it with games. But also that makes me very emotionally attached to them, which I'm kind of okay with. Final Fantasy franchise has made me cry. Oh, look at little baby Torgal! Anyway, sorry.
Help me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, shield. Son his mother could love.
Poor Clive.
And I've been any one of those things. Perhaps.
It definitely pulls on the heartstrings.
This is all from the castle. Phoenix Gate. Did you bring these here?
That looks like his dad's old sword. One that he used to practice with. Oh, oh god, see? I already got tears in my eyes.
Well. You never stop looking for me.
Oh, that's the saddest thing ever. Sorry.
Thank you.
Oh, goes my mic. Sorry.
Never giving up.
Oh, it's so sad.
Never forgetting.
Ugh. Oh God. I'm so happy I'm not on camera.
Let's take this with us, shall we?
When it comes to like animals
I don't forget either.
and like them loving their owners unconditionally, like the saddest thing ever. Same with like the episode of Futurama with Fry's dog. I can't. I literally can't. But like a little bit of backstory for those
Back to the boat, Torgal.
who haven't played this game.
Right. I'm coming.
Yeah, Seymour, exactly. So you get it. Little backstory for those of you who haven't seen me play the beginning of this game or know it. Clive was, without giving too much away, he was taken away from his family and his home, but Torgal was left, and Torgal was taken in by someone else, and the dog never gave up hope searching for Clive. Ugh, it kills my heart. It's the sweetest thing ever. Oh, Torgal, I love you so much.
I feel good, boy.
Me, like my mom.
I think I know where we're going.
I knew that this game would eventually pull my heartstrings, like hard. Of course, it gets me with the dog. Oh, speaking of Seymour, I actually just found 2 or 3 Seymour cards today while going through the Final Fantasy X Commander deck.
People always talk about the importance of putting the past behind you. But without it, we wouldn't be who we are today. We certainly couldn't steer our way to a better tomorrow.
See, that's the way to think about it. Good job, Clive.
Let's go home.
Ugh, as if I cried on a side quest. Jeez. Again, so happy I'm not on camera right now. Increases Torgal's attack potency. Okay. If I had, you know what? Honest to goodness, if anyone's gonna get it, I would assume 110% would be you.
Sorry for the wait. We're ready.
So there's our brother Joshua, or rather Clive's brother Joshua, which weirds me the fuck out because, like I said, my biological brother's name is Joshua. We're currently on a side quest extravaganza because we're at end game, and these are the last side quests before I have to go and defeat the big bad.
It's well. After what happened here, it's a miracle there was any left at all.
Valid and fair, buddy.
Fetch.
Also, there was an achievement for petting your dog X amount of times in the game. I've already achieved that achievement. In case anyone was wondering.
This should be enough.
Just 2, eh? That wasn't bad. Up in Martha's Rest, they have new items in the shop. I may as well. I'm probably not going to be back in this region again. Let's go check out what they have at Martha's Rest.
Anything catch your eye?
No, buddy. Doesn't seem you have anything good. But you might have some missing pieces. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Much obliged. Thanks very much. Much obliged. There you go. Thanks very much. Much obliged. Thanks very much.
Let's get all the fucking
Much obliged.
orchestra rolls.
Thanks very
We're
much.
at the end of the game. Why the
There you go.
fuck not?
Much obliged.
Alright, we got all the orchestra rolls from here. I don't need any
That all,
potions.
is it?
Alright. Next side quest. An inconvenient truth. Yes. Let's get my... Where's Ambrosia? Oops. Nope. 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 How did I get Ambrosia? It's been a bit. Hold up. One of these. Is this it? Nope. There we go. There's Ambrosia. My personal chocobo. It'll be easier to get to that point from here. Oh, we're about to have a fight. You guys can see what I mean about the busy style. Yeah, super hot. Both Clive and Joshua have been kissed by icons or aeons or elementals. However, I'm sure you know, Final Fantasy has their own way of talking about their elementals. But in this one, they're called dominants. So Joshua is the dominant of the Phoenix, and my character, Clive, is the dominant originally of Ifrit, but also, where is my abilities? I have been collecting powers, dominant powers. So we have the Phoenix within us, because we were quote-unquote kissed by the Phoenix as a child. We have Garuda, which is like wind magic. We have Rama, who is electric or lightning. We have the Titan. It's clearly all strength. It's mostly like earth. And Bahamut, lightning-ish stuffs and strength. Shiva, ice and water as usual. Odin, he's got a little bit of everything. And then, of course, what we were quote-unquote born with is Ifrit. So I have collected all of the powers. And I guess this is where we're going.
The entire village looks abandoned. Now, which house would a bookworm live in?
I would say a library. Oops. Wrong button. Yeah, and the game is, I gotta say, it's a little railroady. You have some freedoms in the game to travel and do things, but like, not a lot. Not as much as you would think. It's not as open world. It's still beautiful and wonderful to play, though. A complete botany of Banes. What's this? Alright.
His interests were certainly varied.
The Moogle! No spirit or sprite appears more often in Valethane folk tales than the humble Moogle. They are occasionally painted as mischievous souls, kin to pixies or imps. Most stories depict them as clumsy, yet congenial spirits who delight in helping mankind with their daily labors. They are said to have sweet tooths, leading to the common superstition that one must not leave cakes or other sweet meats uncovered overnight, lest not remain book crumbs come morning. In appearance, they are described as being covered head to toe in soft white fur, excepting the small dark wings, of which by they are somehow able to take flight, and the brightly colored pom-poms that protrude from the tops of their heads. And yet there's one detail regarding the Moogle that most find more remarkable than even the orb that tops its brow. The fact that the creatures actually exist. Preposterous, I hear you cry. Everybody knows that Moogles are the stuff of legend. I quite agree, but every legend has its basis in truth. And in the case of that Moogle, or the Moogle, I should say, the fact may be not so dissimilar to the fiction. Ancient bestiaries list the white mole whose feet do not touch the ground among the beasts of the realm. And the illustration beside the name? Why, it's none other than the Moogle. Of course, it is true that the creatures are not known to still survive in the twins of the modern day. Perhaps their miniature wings carried them to other climes. Perhaps they were hunted to extinction. Or perhaps, just perhaps, they do still live among us, hidden far away from human view. We're Moogles! But also, oh my god, I love that I just found that. And I do have a Moogle. I have Nectar. Nectar is at my secret base. I'm not going to read this one. I wanted to read about the Moogles out loud. I will not read this out loud. I do apologize. Well then.
This is it. But if what it says is true, I need to get this back to the hideaway.
Royal Intelligencer Training Report? did I know it wasn't going to be so easy to leave?
You've been
Oh
so
no!
foolish,
I
stranger.
know, as soon as I finish this one side quest, I'm actually going to log off so I can eat as well.
From a distance, so to speak.
Subtle. I know who you are.
We need not waste time on introductions.
Please
Hand
don't tell
me
me I
the
gotta
book.
fight. Oh,
Leave
I'm
it
not
in our
handing the
care
book.
and return to your wife.
Your care? Do you mean to burn it or bury it?
That is not my decision to make.
Yeah, 3 p.m. lunch, I know, right?
Its contents shall be removed from the common record.
Then I'll have to politely refuse.
Oh man, I knew I was
Or
gonna
let
have to
you
fight
erase
this
our
douchebag.
history.
And we find ourselves at an impasse. Very well. The book can just as easily be pried from your dead hand.
Let's see, shall we?
Alright, let's kick this guy's ass. And then we're done. And then I will eat us some lunch. Chances are I might come back and play this, but I probably won't stream it. Get away. Thank God, we can get that attack. And that guy's dead. I guess it does help that I have, like, literally the strongest weapon in the game. Well, second strongest weapon in the game. I still need to hunt another Moogle monster to get the weapon that I want. But I don't yet have any Moogle monsters to hunt, which means there's still more to come, I know it.
Impressive. But we have other means. We shall claim the book yet.
Why do you want it so badly anyway?
It lays out in no uncertain terms the vanity and avarice of mankind. It tells the shameful history of the persecution and oppression of a gifted few by a giftless many. Would you say that this interpretation was correct?
I don't know.
You don't know. Your sword may be sharp, but your wits are dull. So let me answer for you. There is no correct interpretation of history. That a series of events took place may be proved beyond a doubt. But there can be no single, immutable explanation as to why they came to pass. It is a question of numbers and of belief. If enough people believe that a set of events occurred for a reason, that belief becomes the truth.
So you're trying to control the truth?
We're trying to protect people from themselves, from knowledge that would bring them more to good will. That is all. We keep the book. For now, the world is small. We shall meet again. Until then.
Wait. Damn it.
What would you have done if you caught him,
Let's get this
Clive?
back to Vivian. Perhaps she can explain what that was all about.
Well, knowledge is power and all that. I'm sure that's exactly what that's about. Ugh, I'm on a capital where the thing. Alright, whatever. I did say I was gonna go eat and log off. Let's get back to the base for now. One side quest at a time. Let's not bundle them all together. Let's go see Vivian. And then I'll go eat.
Vivian. I found it. The book you lost.
You found it. Thank you, Clive. Even though I asked this of you, I was not entirely sure it would be possible. I fear the executors had seized every copy.
I met
First
with
side
one of
good.
those
What up?
executors. I convinced him to let me keep it. He told me something. That the truth is just a matter of collective belief. And that if enough people believe a lie, that lie becomes the truth.
It does. But it also means that the truth is not immutable, that it can be changed, provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective is the correct one. As the sad history of the bearers proves.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. Or its author, rather. She was a heretic, you see. A firebrand and a dissenter. A gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an entire realm trembled at the prospect of its utterance. I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. A stranger to my own species. She taught me that my solitude was not a curse, but a gift. And that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one, what I found at my destination would be more than worth the cost.
Do you still feel that way? But you're not one of us.
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. Since coming to the hideaway, I find my thinking somewhat clouded. Perhaps the result of studying mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended. The more I study, the more I find the value in this perspective, in looking not from the outside, but from within. So if you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here. Remember, Clive, when enough people believe, belief begets truth. Give the men and women of this benighted world the gift of truth. Make them believe in you, as I do.
We'll try, Vivian. We'll try.
Literally the best that we can do. Oh, it's displayed in my chambers already, is it? So she just walks into my room, just hangs her hat. I see how it is. There's a new Moogle monster! I fucking knew this was gonna happen. Sorry, I gotta check it out before I log off. I fucking knew it. I knew I could make that weapon. I wasn't making a mistake. Here it is. The Wailing Banshee. I bet you any money this is gonna be the one that helps me get that fucking weapon. But I still have a feeling there's probably two more. There's no way they're gonna make an uneven number. Either way, I'm making that fucking weapon. And look how cute Nectar is. I love him so much. Okay, let's save the game. Alrighty, I gotta eat. So I'm gonna log off. He's so chubby. I love Nectar so much. He's the cutest. Alright. Ah, I love you, Sagittarius. Spicy Sagittarius. Alright, I'm going to log off. I'm gonna go grab myself food. I'm probably gonna play a little more of this offline, because side quest moogles, well, duh. But thank you guys for joining me, hanging out with me, watching me open this amazing commander deck, and for watching me play Final Fantasy 16 today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and I will be back here live 3 p.m. Friday to finish the fucking mushroom painting, because we have the space in the area and I'm not dying in a sauna from hell to do so. So, yeah. I'll see you guys all Friday. I hope you have a great time till then, and bye for now.